A3, A4 and A5. A3 is the bottom of the theatre, A4 is the next level up, and A5 is all the way to the top. Just make sure that alarm signal has now gone off, that everyone is sitting shoulder to shoulder. So as soon as everyone else comes in, they can be seated with their family. So just make sure, if there are gaps between you, you are sitting shoulder to shoulder, so everyone gets a chance to take a seat. Everyone must be seated for this.
Information on how to save your life in an emergency. We need to simulate what would happen if such a situation should arise. At this time, we need to get an accurate count of all the passengers in the muster station. For those parents and guardians with children, we ask that you please keep still and, of course, close by your side, keep your children there, and we thank you in advance for your patience and cooperation. Proceed immediately to your muster station. The youth staff will then escort the children to their assigned muster station where they will meet their parents. For this reason, it is important that your child wear the wristband provided to you at all times. In the event of an abandoned ship order, any remaining children will be escorted to the survival crafts by the youth staff and will be under constant supervision. For our passengers requiring special assistance, we have a special needs team dedicated to assist in the event of an actual emergency. This team will accompany you from cabin to survival craft embarkation. Passengers must bear in mind that no suitcases, bags, parcels, or luggage of any kind can be taken to the muster stations or survival crafts. This would reduce the space for all passengers. It is important to keep calm so that everyone can hear the instructions from the officers in charge. In the unlikely event it don't to be necessary to abandon ship, the lifeboats are already at the embarkation stations, port and starboard sides. Passengers requiring special assistance, women and children will have priority in boarding. Members of the same family will board the same lifeboat.
A qualified seaman is legally in command of each survival craft. You must first follow his or her instructions at all times. All survival crafts are provided with an adequate supply of water, food and first aid equipment, as well as other emergency fittings and equipment necessary for the proper handling of survival crafts. The lifeboats.
We want to stress that the calm, orderly cooperation of all people concerned is essential to the success of any emergency operation. Ladies and gentlemen, we at Carnival Cruise Lines are completely committed to the safety of our passengers and crew and to preserving the environment. Our goal is to be the industry leader in these endeavors, and we take this opportunity to remind you that the discharge of garbage into the sea is prohibited, with the exception of specific items under certain conditions allowed by international and domestic law. All garbage must be disposed in the appropriate bins provided on board. A violation of these requirements may result in penalties. Passenger muster station personnel will now demonstrate the correct and proper way to wear your life jacket. First of all, you want to place that life jacket over your head with the reflection stripes facing outward. Second, you want to pass that strap around your back and engage the buckle. Third, you want to pull that strap tight and tie the collar string right underneath the chin. Fourth, each life jacket has a whistle and a light to attract attention. For any additional instructions or information, you are welcome to ask the passenger bus station personnel at the end of the safety briefing. Ladies and gentlemen, right now you each will be receiving individual muster station information on how to save your life, so pay attention. Thank you.
It's not going to be that funny, so apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, should there be a need to evacuate the ship, you'll be guided by the evacuation personnel from the muster station you are currently in to your embarkation stations where you will board the lifeboats. The embarkation deck for all lifeboats and life rafts is located on deck 4 and called the mezzanine deck. Guests in the main theatre muster stations, which is A3, A4 and A5, you will be asked to exit the lounge in a calm and orderly fashion. Guests in muster station A3 will proceed to the port side of the ship on deck 4 to the assigned lifeboats 2, 4 and 6. Guests in muster station A4 and A5, which is the top of our theatre, will proceed to the starboard side of the ship on deck 4. Guests in A4 will be assigned to lifeboats 1 and 3, and guests in A5 will be assigned to lifeboats 3 and 5. Evacuation personnel will be stationed in all areas of the ship for your assistance. Thank you for your attention.